Yes. Are there any questions you'd like to ask the British riders or things you feel they ought to know?
And for the British riders, I know they have a big success. There are a lot of your riders that finish the last PBP.
Yes.
Yes, very few people do not finish.
Yes.
And it was very important for you because if you have a lot of available places now, it's part of your participation in the BRM last year, but also the result of your level of finishers in 2007.
Yeah, so the success rate then.
Yes, so most riders you will have, you had in 2007, more riders will be able to come in 2000.
Right. I think that's because the qualifiers in 2007 had some really bad weather.
Yes.
So if people got through the qualifiers,
you were well trained.
well trained for that very, very wet PBP, and it was very like British weather. Was that?
And it was the same for Irish people.
Yes. Yes.
And the Greek, it was a real disaster for them. The Greeks.
The Greeks, the Spaniards, Californians.
It was a nightmare.
It was, and we met an Australian rider who'd never ridden in the rain before.
Yes, that's right.
And they've got new waterproofs. And yes, it's very different for them. Yes.
What did you feel about the LEL Jean Galbert?
It's very interesting. I like it very much. Yes, it was really interesting. Very hard also. The weather was very hard. But we were very welcome. The welcome of in all the control was very nice, very and the landscapes, it was marvelous, very nice. The weather, okay, it was rainy, okay, it was windy, no problem. We were.
It was unbelievable. It was dreadful weather.
And very strong weather. There was very strong wind.
Very strong.
It was very.
That was controller at Alston.
Yeah, I was running Alston.
It was very dangerous.
Yeah, it was. It was very difficult.
At the moment, it was very dangerous, but okay, it was so nice. So nice.
Everybody who wanted to got round, and quite a few people didn't finish, but we looked after them and they were all right. But yes, it was some of the worst weather we've ever seen. So well done to everybody who finished that.
Especially yourself and Genevieve.
Oh yes, and my wife has an accident just at the beginning with a horse. She fell down and she was yes, it was
with a horse.
With a horse, yes. She was afraid with the horse. So the horse was afraid with her, and they fell. So just at the beginning, perhaps 10 or 15 kilometers just after the beginning. Yeah.
So she fell off the bike.
Yes, it was.
She got round.
Yes, yeah. She's a real fighter, and she wants to finish absolutely, yes. And after that, it was okay. It was not so important.
Well, I'd just like to say thank you very much for
giving us
this interview. It's been very nice to see you again.
It was a real pleasure for me.
And it's absolutely excellent that we're looking forward to the PBP.
Oh yes, yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Yes, David's got to do it.
Okay, and you too? For the first time? No.
No. I've tried to do it twice, and the first time was in 1999 when it was slightly longer, and I got as far as Tenteniac. And I hadn't got any spare time to sleep, and I didn't realise. So I stopped. Then I just thought I can't do it. And then in 2003 I came back, and we rode together. And Damon just kept saying, "Keep going, keep going." Wouldn't let me stop. And I got round, although he got knocked off his bicycle. And so for the last 24 hours, I didn't know where he was. He just sent me a video saying I've been knocked off, and his wheels were damaged. He had to get the wheels changed and everything.
Scooter.
Yeah, scooter. But you got round. You finished 3 hours late, but had the extra time given.
Okay, so it was okay.
The last time we